Thank you for finding time to record this video, this interview. This interview serves only for me, and it will be used only as a part of my assignment. Do you have any questions about it? So
No,
we can
not
start,
really.
right?
Sure.
Okay. Could you shortly, briefly introduce yourself, please?
My name is Lauren. I am from Slovakia. I'm 20 years old, and I'm also studying at the Hansa University in a different department, though.
Okay. How is your connection with physical activity?
Well, when I was younger, I had a lot more physical activities, sports, and things that I did during my free time. Now I don't do sports that often as I would want to, but sometimes I do exercise at home, probably around twice, 3 times a week. Then I cycle every day. But I hope that soon I'll start and be more active than I am right now.
Alright. Now, why do you do that? What's your motivation? What do you want to achieve by doing sports?
Well, I believe that sports do really help your mental side of yourself. So I believe that if someone does sports and they do more and more, they feel healthier, and of course, to have a good body and good shape.
Okay. What kind of exercises you really like to do?
I like to cycle. I like to go running. I like to do exercises with my own weight. Some push-ups, some
Okay.
yeah, that kind.
Is there anything you really don't like to do?
I don't like to work with weights, so lift them up and those kind. I mean, yeah, I don't really enjoy going to the gym alone and spending time there because I would rather have a run in the nature.
Okay.
So I prefer not going to the gym but actually exercising on my own somewhere else. If I don't have an early class, I prefer doing it in the morning. So probably a bit after I wake up.
Do you like to exercise alone or together with the group?
I prefer exercising with other people because that kind of motivates me, because if I'm alone I just take a break. Then I take too much time, but when I'm actually exercising with a group I have to keep up with all of that.
Right. What would you consider as your strengths and weaknesses, maybe?
My weakness is probably getting to the training or getting to gym. Once I'm there I'm okay, but the process of me deciding if I'm gonna go or not, and the process of me getting there, also lack of motivation.
So that's what would you like to change?
Yeah,
right?
be more motivated, not being as lazy as I am right now. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Harvard test consists in stepping up and down to 50 centimeters high platform. Intensity is 30 steps per minute. An athlete does the exercise as long as possible, but for maximum of 5 minutes or till exhaustion, as the exhaustion is considered when the athlete cannot maintain the stepping rate for 15 seconds. After the exercise, athlete checks his heart rate in 30 seconds. To calculate the index of Harvard test, we divide 100 times test duration in seconds, this time 300, by 5.5 times pulse count between 1 and 1.5 minutes, in this case 75. The result number is 72.7, which is an average level of international index. During plank test, athlete has to last as long as she can in the plank position. The key is to stay in a fixed position the whole time. The client has kept in the plank position for 1 minute and 15 seconds, separating her in average level regarding the international norm. The task in curl-up AMRAP test is to maintain the intensity of 20 curl-ups per minute. Testing goes to maximum of 75 curl-ups or till exhaustion. Exhaustion is considered when the athlete is not able to maintain the intensity of the exercise. The client has done 28 curl-ups in total, what means her level of strength is fair.
I thought the video was really good. David did a really good job interviewing the client and what she liked and didn't like in terms of working out, and then did a good job of taking what she said and implementing that into the workout test that he chose.
The client's wishes and needs were taken into consideration. David showed respect for the client.
I think David showed a professional attitude towards his client, and with the test he really took consideration that his client was not that sportive at all, so he took some basic tests, and in his program that also shows. So I think